God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My beloved child, listen, not a single one of your tears has fallen in vain. Every time your heart broke, every time despair filled your eyes with tears, I was there, present, collecting with my own hands every drop of pain that ran down your weary face. While you cried in silence, thinking no one could see, I drew closer, embraced your soul with my peace, and whispered hope into the hidden corners of your being. I know the world tried to make you believe that crying was a sign of weakness, but today I tell you with all my truth, it was precisely those tears that watered the soil for your future miracles. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey toward spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. When you cried without a voice, when words failed you, it was your tears that rose to heaven like a pure and sincere prayer. And as it is written in Psalm 56 verse 8, you keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Yes, my child, every tear of yours was recorded by me. None will be forgotten. I am turning what seemed like loss into testimony, what seemed like an ending into a new beginning, what seemed like death into abundant life. Hold on just a little longer, for I am moving heaven in your favor. Soon, you will see the blooming of the promise, the breaking forth of joy, and the fulfillment of everything you once dreamed while crying. And then, you will understand, it was necessary to go through all this to live the extraordinary things I prepared for you. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. I know the screams that were never heard by others but reached my throne as a silent cry. I see when you force yourself to smile while your soul screams for help. You are not fighting alone. Even in the early mornings when you think no one sees you, I am with you. My hands uphold you, my presence surrounds you, and my love strengthens you. There is no weariness I cannot renew, nor wound I cannot heal. It is written, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles, they will run and not grow weary, they will walk and not be faint. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. I collect each of your tears and turn every pain into a greater purpose that you cannot yet understand. Nothing you are facing is in vain, everything is being used to strengthen you and prepare the way for what I have reserved for you. Even when you don't understand my silences, know that I am working behind the scenes, organizing details, moving hearts, opening doors, and closing those that were not for your good. My child, when you feel you have no more strength, remember, that's exactly when my power begins to work with greater intensity in your life. I am your God and I will never abandon you. Comment, even in invisible battles, God fights for me. I want you to keep this deep in your soul. Your enemies will never be greater than the walls I raise around you. There is no injustice, loss, or circumstance that can bring down someone protected by my promises. In the midst of your pain, I am your shelter. In the midst of your wars, I am your shield. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 54 verse 17, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn." You are stronger than you think because you are upheld by my hand. Even when everything feels like a storm, even when the ground seems to open beneath your feet, I remain firm with you. My protection surrounds you like walls of fire, like an impenetrable shield. You are called a conqueror, not by external circumstances, but by the inner strength I myself placed in you. Your faith has already torn through the heavens, your prayer has already moved the skies, and the answers are on their way. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. I see the burden you've been carrying, my child. I see the anguish you try to hide from others, the fears you keep inside, the frustrations you silence in the middle of the night. But I don't want you to continue bearing this burden alone. I invite you to give it all to me. As Jesus said in Matthew chapter 11 verse 28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." It's not weakness to recognize that you can't do it anymore. It's a sign of wisdom and humility. My child, I sustain you. I don't judge you for crying, for being afraid, or even for faltering at times. I understand your human limitations, and that's why I extend my strong arm to lift you up. I want to renew your spirit, inject peace into your soul, and bring light where today there is only darkness. Allow me to heal the wounds the world left on you. Let me be your comfort, your relief, your rest. Comment, I surrender my weariness to God, He renews my strength. And about the dreams you've kept, I want you to listen carefully, none of them has been forgotten. Not one loving thought, not one plan to do good, not one seed of faith you've planted in life's soil has gone unnoticed before me. Even before those ideas appeared in your mind, I already knew them. Every sincere desire that sprouted from your heart has been carefully gathered and placed in my eternal counsel. I am watering your faith, strengthening your courage, and providing everything necessary for your dreams to blossom. Even if today they seem asleep, I am working silently. Remember, the time of waiting is not the time to give up, but the time of preparation. Your purpose is greater than you imagine. It will echo through generations. Your legacy will touch lives you may never meet but who will be blessed because of your obedience and perseverance. I am, right now, opening doors your eyes cannot yet see. No wall is too high for me. Chains that seemed unbreakable have already begun to fall apart. Trust me, my child. I work in dimensions your senses cannot reach. What seems like an insurmountable blockage today will soon be the testimony of a resounding victory. Doors that have been locked for years will open with power and splendor. I am organizing encounters, connecting destinies, breaking down barriers, and establishing new alliances to favor you. The desert you are walking through today will turn into a garden. The tears you shed today will water the flowers of your future joy. The valley that feels lonely today is only the passage to the mountaintop from where you will witness my faithfulness manifested in your life. Do not fear, every step you take is closely followed by me. Comment, I believe God is already opening invisible doors for me. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It has deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. Therefore, it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transforming content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. Now, prepare your heart to receive what is coming. Do not let unbelief steal from you what I am about to pour out. Often, the greatest enemy of the blessings I send is the silent doubt that dwells deep inside you. Therefore, I ask you, make space in your soul. Clear the ground of doubt, remove the thorns of hopelessness and anxiety, and let my presence bloom within you with all its strength. I know the struggles have been many and the path sometimes seems without light, but I am with you, far beyond what your eyes can see. I am sending answers, bringing new opportunities, and multiplying grace over your life. My Spirit acts in the silence of your expectation, in that sacred space where you keep your contained cry, in that hope that pulses, even if weak, amid the weariness. Do not underestimate the small signs. They are announcements of a new time, of a cycle that opens, renews, and promises to restore all that was lost. What once seemed distant, unreachable, or impossible now approaches with firm steps. Your spirit will sing a new song, not just with empty words, but with firm attitudes, daily achievements, and testimonies that will touch hearts and transform lives. Each dawn will bring visible proof that I have always been with you, preparing everything with love, care, and dedication. Trust in my faithfulness and in my perfect timing, for everything I have planned for you is already unfolding behind the scenes of your life, even if you cannot yet see it clearly. I am the one who renews strength, restores hope, and makes the desert of the soul bloom. Comment, I open my heart to the new from God. I am ready to receive. And to conclude, my beloved son, I say to you, do not give up, because heaven is already moving on your behalf. Even when everything seems still, silent, or contrary to your expectations, know that there is a spiritual gear turning in your favor, driven by my love and my justice. My hands are stretched out to sustain you, my promises remain alive and unchangeable, and my presence surrounds you like an eternal and impenetrable embrace. Do not look back with regret, nor sideways with comparison or envy, because what I have prepared for you is unique and personalized according to your heart and your journey. Look up to me, because it is from there that your help, your strength, and your guidance come. Your time to bloom, to conquer, and to testify my glory is coming. I am the God who transforms tears into testimonies, struggles into victories, and waiting into celebrations. Every step you take, even the most hesitant ones, is being supported by me. Walk with faith, my son, with the certainty that the best is yet to come. I have never abandoned you and I never will. Trust, wait, and stand firm, because my mighty hand is guiding your story to a glorious ending. Comment, I keep believing, because I know God is working for me. Today I want your heart to be open to receive the message I prepared for you, for I have cleared the way so that the fullness of my blessings flows without obstacles over your life. I know your pains and struggles. I saw your faithfulness even when everything around you seemed to collapse. While many took shortcuts, you remained upright. While many lacked what to offer, you continued giving. Even in pain, you did not stop worshiping me. This faithfulness deeply touched my heart, and that is why I decided to speed up time and bring your miracle ahead of schedule. Every tear I shed for you contains the divine code of supernatural restoration, the answer to every problem, the solution to every question, the provision for every need. Now, those tears become tangible blessings that surpass your understanding. Prepare to witness miracles that will make many glorify my name, to see provisions arriving from unexpected sources, relationships being restored miraculously, and doors opening by the conspiracy of heaven in your favor. I, the God who wept for you, am about to prove that my tears never fall in vain. In the coming days, you will experience rapid restoration because all the time that seemed lost will be recovered in a short time. Dreams you thought were dead will come back stronger, broken relationships will be healed miraculously, and your health, which was fragile, will be renewed by my special touch. Every tear I shed for you had an important purpose. The first was for your heartache, and now your soul is healed, your heart has found peace. The second was for your lack of money, doors of blessings and provision are opening to meet all your needs. The third was for your path and mission, situations will be arranged so that you can follow your destiny with confidence. Understand that my tears do not only change what you live now, but write a better future for you. What is coming is very special and will show that all suffering was worth it, because it prepared you for a life much greater than you imagined. Beloved son, this is the moment to declare your faith and take possession of what has already been prepared for you. Do not let unbelief paralyze you. Press the button of trust in your heart, surrender yourself without reservation to this supernatural move. If you feel the conviction that this is your hour of miracle, manifest your faith prophetically, share this word, declare with a firm voice that you believe in the power of divine tears, that you trust in the restoration that is coming. Every act of faith is a covenant between us, a heavenly pact that strengthens the work I am doing in your life. Do not fear, for I am with you and my faithfulness never fails. This is just the beginning of a new season, an era of abundance, peace, and victory. Never forget, my son, that my tears for you are not a sign of weakness but of eternal love and unbreakable commitment. They carry the DNA of your freedom and transformation. I will never leave you, not even for a moment. The life that awaits you will be a living testimony of the God who weeps for his children and raises them with power and glory. Prepare yourself to live days of miracles, full restoration, and achievements that will make you look back and thank even with tears, for every difficult moment was part of the process so that today you can enjoy the best I have for you. I am the God who loves you, who heals you, and who leads you to final victory. Trust and move forward, for your miracle is already on its way. I understand that sometimes your soul is weary, your heart torn, and hopes seem buried forever. But I say to you, do not allow sadness to make you give up, because every tear is a sign that the miracle is on its way. My tears for you do not indicate defeat, but the imminence of a glorious victory. The very ground that received Jesus weeping will tremble with the power of my supernatural intervention. And so it will be with you. Everything that seems dead in your life is being prepared to be reborn with strength, to be restored with glory. When you think no one sees your pain, remember that I am there with tears in my eyes, preparing the ground for what is to come. Comment, even in pain, God is preparing a miracle for me. Therefore, do not fear to cry. Do not hide because of your emotions, for I share them with you. My tears were an act of love, not of helplessness. They have power because every drop contains the promise of my intervention, of my presence, of my love that transforms everything. Today, I invite you to entrust your crying to me, to trust that I am working silently and lovingly to change your story. Even if your eyes are blurred by sadness, look up and see the horizon of hope. I am the God who raises the dead, who turns tears into laughter, and who never abandons his children. Your faithfulness amidst tears will be rewarded with extraordinary miracles. My beloved son, receive this revelation with faith and gratitude. I wept for you because I love you immeasurably and eternally. There is no pain of yours that I have not felt. There is no tear of yours that I have not collected. Therefore, remain firm in hope, for the miracle you are waiting for is about to happen. The power of my tears shed for you is the strength that will lift up what is fallen, heal what is wounded, and renew what seemed lost. Seal this moment with faith, courage, and certainty that I am the God who not only weeps but also resurrects, restores, and blesses. Receive now my embrace of eternal love and the promise that you will never be alone. At this moment, you lift your voice in prayer before my throne of grace, asking that the tears I shed for you now turn into tangible miracles in your life. I hear you, my son, and I tell you that the miracle is already in motion, even if you cannot yet see it. Every drop of love I poured into you has the power to open doors that seemed locked forever, to tear down the walls that blocked your progress, and to release resources that were kept for the right time. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. This is the key to walking by faith, knowing that I, the God who weeps for you, prepare the best path. Even when circumstances seem to block your progress, do not be discouraged. Keep your faith strong, because your harvest time has come. I ask you to allow me to be your instrument of love for those who do not yet know the depth of my heart. May your words and actions be like balm for broken hearts, and may your hope shine light upon those living in despair. The restoration I promise you is not only for you but for your whole family, for the generations that will come after you. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. Nahum chapter 1 verse 7. Let my divine hands heal your emotional wounds, restore broken relationships, renew your health, and bring a peace that surpasses all understanding to guard your heart and mind. My protection will be like a shield around you, and my favor will go before you wherever you go, because you are my beloved child, marked by my love that never fails. Paragraph 4. Faith for the impossible and patience in the right time. I know that many times you feel weak and without strength, that the weight of waiting can seem unbearable. But it is precisely in those moments that I want you to grasp the faith I have given you, a faith that moves mountains and makes the impossible happen. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. I ask you to trust not in your own timing, but in my perfect timing, because my promises are eternal and my blessings never fail. Learn to wait patiently, knowing that I am preparing something far greater for you than you can imagine. Do not rush to give up. The greatest victories are born from perseverance amid the storm. I want you to know that the tears I have shed for you are an indelible mark, a signature of love that never runs out. You are chosen, someone for whom the Creator of the universe cried, and this truth must be your strength in every moment of doubt. May your life be a living letter, a testimony of my love and faithfulness, so that others may also find comfort and hope in me. May every word you speak be anointed, may every gesture be a channel of blessings, and may you be a beacon for those walking in darkness. Do not forget, I fight for you, I walk with you, and I am preparing a glorious future where you will experience the fullness of my grace and power. Finally, beloved child, keep in your heart an attitude of gratitude, not only for what you have already achieved but especially for what is yet to come. Gratitude is the magnet that attracts more blessings into your life, for in giving thanks, you acknowledge my presence and my constant work in your favor. Walk in practical faith, cultivating hope in every decision, every challenge, every day. Do not fear the future, for I am with you. The time of your crying is over, and the season of supernatural joy has already begun. Receive this word of faith and hope, and declare that the tears I have shed for you have established a heavenly protocol that makes the extraordinary your new normal. Amen. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.